Hi, my name is Robert Kropp with Cowork 22.
Hi, I'm Christoph Thomas with 3C Events.
And Christoph and I, like this past week, have been chatting quite a bit about collaboration and competition. And Christoph has really had this interesting idea about how, as a whole in this world, we're taught to be increasingly competitive. And Christoph has this idea of like, why can't we just be more collaborative? Won't we all end up in a better place? And Christoph, I'd love for you to expand on that, and let's just get this conversation started.
Yeah, well, if you look at the way how I organize my event, I really could do it like in a competitive way. So if I recognize someone as a competitor, I just like close off the gates and we don't talk anymore. We just try to do better than the other one. But for me, it's really like if I realize someone could be a competitor, I open up, I try to become more transparent about what I'm trying to achieve so that we can find out how we can differentiate from each other maybe but at the same time partnering to realize some common potential, you know.
I like that. I mean, I know that especially in the US, we're taught that, well, let's just say as a dude, in the US, we're taught to be, anyone that's competing with us, we have to go after it. Like we have to succeed and win and destroy the opponents or whatever. That's a very common thing that is, we're kind of trained to be. I mean, watch any TV show or whatever. And yeah, I tend to get to this point of like, is that really that important? How in the market big enough? Like if I provide a good enough product that, does the job it needs to do, and I can reach out to whether it's a competitor or someone else in the market to work with, can we create this moment of, collaboration where 1 + 1 = 3, where we're not just, okay, I take from you, you lose from me. Where why can't we, bring more to the table together? That actually has been a big goal of mine within the co-working space, is that the people that I work with, I want to work with everyone. Because I have this vision and this goal is not to be this or that necessarily. It's just to help the entire pie of co-working grow. Because I find that there's way more being built together than there is if we're trying to create these silos all around the world, all around our cities. Like if we can't have these moments of, even if it's just for the sake of the whole, where we can't just like do minor pieces of working, working side by side, then we're creating more challenges for ourselves. Actually, we've seen that within a lot of the industries that we think are highly competitive. The fast food industry, burger joints actually show up right next to each other because they know if there's a McDonald's and a Burger King right next to each other, they both sell more than if they're on opposite sides of town.
Yeah.
And they're not
And
collaborating, and
yeah,
they are competing, but we can
yeah.
all, if we're all kind of moving in the same direction and don't look at it as this,
Mm.
I win, you lose type mentality, then there's a lot of cool things that can happen.
And I think also, I really felt as you were talking, I have to add this. It's like, well, if you don't collaborate, you always tend to invent the wheel once more. But if you collaborate, you can really look at other people and learn from them and already integrate this kind of knowledge. So if, for example, for me, for the event, I think I really profit from all the experience I've made, and I try not to invent things one more time. So it's yeah,
We're getting
yeah,
beeped out now. That's awesome. Well, thanks, Christoph. You have a good morning, and we'll talk soon.
yeah. Thank you, Robert.
All
See
right.
you.